Okay, then I'm going to show you guys Kali Linux. I'm going to show you guys how to install it onto a virtual machine first, but it's basically the same thing as if you're installing it onto a physical machine. But if you want to, go to www.kali.org. This will be the new website for Kali Linux. If you well know, Backtrack 5R3, they've been developing this operating system for quite some time, and I have to say it's pretty darn amazing. I love it, especially all of its features. But we're going to go ahead and go down to downloads. We're going to not want to register this. We want to say no thanks, just want to download. Click that. And you're going to see here the architecture, image, and GNOME. Pretty sure, yeah, when it comes to GNOME right now, but they also have it available on the Raspberry Pi along with the Odroid too. But we just want the ISO right here, and here's the SHA-1. And you're just going to go ahead and click download Kali. And it automatically downloads straight into your folder, but I already have it, so I'm going to go ahead and cancel this. Make sure I canceled it. Yep, right there. Alright, now I'm going to go to my OracleBox virtual machine. I want to click new. Type in here Kali Linux. And since this is Debian based, I'll go down here to Debian. Click next. Give it like, say 896, so we get done with this faster. 8 gigabytes, VDI, don't be allocated. Just go ahead and do all the defaults for right now. And then, if you guys are following along with the virtual machine, once we get to this part, I'm going to go ahead and select where your ISO is located. Mine is located on my desktop. Click start. I'll put this full screen. We want to go ahead and go to regular install. We don't want no graphical stuff. We'll use more RAM. Go install. Let's go to English, United States, American English. It's going to continue loading additional components. I would suggest that when installing Kali Linux onto a regular spinning hard drive, or your machine, you would want to go ahead and use a flash drive to install the operating system. It's much faster. It took me about maybe 25-30 minutes to install my flash drive. Okay, we're going to call this Kali as the host name. Leave it as default. I have no domain. Root password. Just for the sake, it's going to be password. We're going to do Eastern Standard Time. But like I was saying before, they want to use a flash to be much faster. Now I'm going to explain to another video on how to install this through the encrypted LVM. There's also a way I'm going to show you how to install Kali Linux onto a flash drive, like literally install it on the flash drive as pretty much as that's thinking that it's the machine itself, and encrypt the entire drive. But for these purposes, I'm going to go through this very quickly. I'm going to show you how to guide through just using the hard drive without being encrypted or anything. Select the hard drive. Next, we're going to use by recommended for new users. Say finish. It's all correct. Say yes. And now it's going to go ahead and start writing the data, installing the system. This may take a little bit. Shouldn't be too long. But since we are running on a virtual machine and I'm recording this. But with Kali Linux, it is basically the next new operating system from Backtrack 5 revision 3. It's Debian based. Everybody knows it's Debian, it works. Very nice operating system. Over 300 tools. I probably don't use all of them, but it's very nice. It's a lot nice. Pretty good to have. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video and then resume later. But Alright, then we're halfway done. Now, resume. Okay, we're now at this part. Configure the mirror. Let's go ahead and click yes. I don't have an HTTP proxy, but they're definitely good to have, so let's go ahead and continue. Click continue. Alright, turn on the files, configuring, yada yada yada. Alright. Let's let it wait. It's probably taking a little bit because we're recording the video. But yeah, I've tried quite a few different distributions for penetration testing, security, and forensics. And so far, my favorite has got to be Backtrack. It's very reliable. It's always my default. I've tried Backbox 3.0. I've tried Black Boot 2. Also tried Pin2. Yeah, Gentoo base, what Gentoo came out with. I've also tried Kane. Kane's actually pretty good for forensics, but that's their main focus is forensics for Kane. It's just so much easier with Backtrack or now Kali Linux to do anything because they're already pre-installed both forensics and penetration security, along with analyzing the network, analyzing drives, whether it be physical or logical. It's just much easier. I've definitely heard that Backbox is supposedly faster than Backtrack 5.3 along with Kali Linux. But I would have to say though that it's for beginners in penetration testing because of the fact that it's almost all their applications that is installed in Backbox is GUI based. It's all graphical, and so that's what helps beginners in penetration testing to start. Basically, that's the beginning. So let's go ahead and install the Grub bootloader. Continue. But I'm gonna show you guys more video. Okay, go ahead and click yes to install the Grub bootloader. That's the master. But I'm gonna in later videos I'm gonna show you some of the tools that you can use in Kali Linux. And that'll be my main operating system for showing you these tools in penetration testing, network forensics, digital forensics, mainly logical analysis of drives, physical analysis of drives, retrieving deleted files from scratch, basically bit by bit. Alright, just continue finishing the installation. Shouldn't be much longer now. Go ahead and click continue. Alright, well, it's finishing installation. And in a later video, I'm going to show you guys how to install Kali Linux onto a flash media drive. You probably need more than 32 gigs on a flash drive. And we're going to install Kali Linux directly onto the flash drive as its own computer, its own machine, like hard drive. And the best way to do that is to fully encrypt that drive as well, so the whole disk is encrypted. It's much easier, a lot more secure. But definitely send me some comments on what video tutorials you guys would want, whether it be how-to tutorials or installations of anything. I've messed with Ubuntu servers, Red Hat servers before, NASA's. I've also messed with other analysis tools and software such as Nessus, Quellscar, Aconex. some of them. If you guys want any videos, definitely send me a comment down below or subscribe to my channel. So, finish up this installation. But it's definitely a lot faster on a media flash player or a flash device. Okay, let's go ahead and click in here, see what's up, see what it looks like. Okay, everything's okay. Oh, I've got a couple warnings here. Doesn't look too bad though, so that's fine. I always keep at least Backtrack 5R3 or Kali Linux on my flash drive now. Always on me, you never know when you need it. Alright, here's Kali Linux. Go ahead and log in as root. Password is password. Okay. The quieter you become, the more you're able to hear. Awesome. Let's go ahead and go to the top towards applications. Definitely because they have definitely a lot of accessories, especially Adreno. I love that. It's awesome. Iceweasel, that's basically a copy of Firefox, but with their own little spin on it. And then you have the Kali Linux tools. My favorite part about this is the top 10 security tools. So like all my tools are right there, the ones that I always use, right there on the side, instead of me having to go through information gathering, data analysis, and then so on and so forth. It's just less of a hassle. It's definitely awesome. I love all the tools that they put in here now. Definitely worthwhile. Especially RFID, I do a lot with that. It's pretty cool. Hardware testing for Adreno, also awesome. Everything looks good. Forensics, you can't beat it. Everything's there for you. Definitely a well-rounded operating system. Definitely like it. So definitely subscribe to my YouTube video channel and leave some comments on what video tutorials you guys might want next. And thank you for watching my video.